You are not a victim of your reality. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the architect. And I know that that's not always an easy thing to hear and accept, but it can be one of the most life changing shifts that you ever make. Because the moment that you stop identifying as the victim of your life, you start to get your power back. You know, we spend so much time feeling like life is happening to us, like we're reacting to everything around us, like our thoughts and emotions are just caused by what's going on in our current circumstances. But what if it's actually the other way around? What if your internal state, your focus, your emotional frequency is actually what's shaping your reality in the first place? What you focus on expands, and that includes things that you don't want. So when you're constantly thinking about what's wrong, what's missing, or what feels stuck or painful, you're actually feeding that energy and it grows. Not because you're doing anything wrong, but because attention is direction. We think that we feel bad because something happened to us, but often what's actually happening is that we're already in a certain emotional state, and that state is what filters how we experience everything. Two people can go through the exact same situation and experience it completely differently. So the question becomes, what is your dominant state most of the time? And I do want to say this too, because life isn't isolated. You know, we are also interacting with other people who are constantly creating their own experiences, and their energy affects us, their actions affects us. So like that is real. But what matters the most is how you respond, because that's where your power is. So when something happens that you don't like, you get a choice. Do you spiral in it? Do you repeat it in your mind? Do you sit in it and reinforce it? Or do you become aware of what's actually happening internally and shift it? Because if you stay unconscious, then you're just on autopilot. But awareness is where everything changes. And you are not stuck in any emotional state. You're not stuck in any version of yourself. You can interrupt it at any moment. You can literally swap out your frequency. You know, you just snap yourself back into a different frequency anytime. Even if it feels a little bit forced at first, but even if it feels a little unnatural, just play with it. You can shift your focus and you can change your internal dialogue. You can move your body. You can breathe differently. You can choose a different state on purpose. And yes, sometimes you might have to be a little bit delusional at the beginning too, but that's not a bad thing. That's you training yourself out of an old pattern. And this is something important to remember. You are not just your mind. You are mind, body, energy, and emotions. It's all connected. So if your body feels terrible, then your mind is going to feel heavier. If your emotions are stuck, your energy is going to feel blocked. So you have to take care of the whole system. Our body is our vessel, right? Like this is how we experience this human life here on Earth. And it's what allows you to, feel and create and move through life. So treat your body like something that you actually care about. Give your body water, real food, give it rest, give it respect. And emotionally, you have to let things go, let things move through you. Feel it when it comes up. Don't suppress it. Don't pretend that it's not there. Cry if you need to. Release it, let it move, because emotions aren't meant to just live inside you, right? And the key is just to not stay there. You got to feel it and then come back to yourself. Come back into awareness. Come back to a neutral state. Come back to something that feels more aligned, because your state is broadcasting all the time. And, what you're broadcasting is what you're going to experience again and again. Not as a punishment, not as a reward, but as a reflection. And one of the most powerful things that you can try to remember is this: I am. Whatever you attach to the words I am becomes your experience of yourself. I am stuck. I am overwhelmed. I am not enough. Or I am grounded. I am aware. I am becoming. I am in control of my state. It's not about forcing positivity, it's about choosing consciously. So if you catch yourself spiraling, don't make it mean something about you. Just notice it and come back. Take your power back, because this is your life, this is your experience, and you are not just inside it, you are shaping it. You are the architect, you are the director, and once you really start living from that place, everything begins to shift. So just come back to awareness today, even just once. That is enough to start changing everything.